Good afternoon or good evening, depending on where you are, and welcome to another live stream of the mighty Foron-Asham Stanley as we take on today Tort Town. We are away, and this is our third away game on the trot, so our next game will be home, which we're looking forward to. But yeah, we've had a couple of tough games of late. We played Keithsett, who were top of the table at the time, and then Petford Villa, who yesterday, who have been top of the league all season, but we managed a 3-0 win over them. They were a zombie team though, so yeah, so we're hoping to get a good result today. So looking at the results from yesterday. Keithsett, sorry, these aren't actually updated. Looking at the results from yesterday, Tort Town lost to Burnley Pet. Tort Town are kind of in the relegation battle, and Burnley Pet kind of chasing our tail a little bit, but we managed to they managed to take the win at Tort Town, who we play today. So Caston Park are now top of the table. They have they got a 3-0 win over Foron-Asham yesterday, bottom of the table. So no surprises, but getting the job done and sees themselves towards the top. Epinal Rangers in the relegation battle as well. They lost to Martman Athletic yesterday as well, so they're struggling. And then we had a great win at Petford Villa yesterday. 3-0, a zombie team, but very good win there. So so the table looks like this, and today's fixtures. So Keithsett playing Foron-Asham, who are bottom of the table. Keithsett just below us, so we're expecting them to take all 3 points today on our tail. Hopefully, we can get a result on Tort Town as well. They're struggling as well, and a zombie team, and we'll go through their formation shortly. East Witten Albion playing Burnley Pet, and Petford Villa, who are above us, who we beat yesterday, played Caston Park, who are top of the table. So interesting to see how they get on today and that result. So and then Sarum Rovers play Martman Athletic to finish off. And Sarum, I think they've been getting the job done as well. We lost them on the opening day of the season, but they're certainly right at the top as well. We are in touching distance now of that of the top spots. So hopefully we will stay in the mix. Certainly, we play Caston tomorrow as well. That will be an interesting game. Caston active on Twitter, and certainly the team who have taken the lead and team to beat as well. So our lineup today, we are playing a zombie team, so it's almost our second string. We have Andrews, who's our second string goalkeeper, in goal. Gomez is the only change, not the only change, sorry. He came on as a substitute yesterday, but he fills that right back position and is the only player that's playing a little bit out of position, being a centre back as is normal. Ferrara on the left wing, and then Ibrahim and Diaz in the centres, with Ibrahim being our captain. In the middle, Fernandez and Diaz. Fernandez comes in to make his debut, and Hernandez, who's been our wonder kid, man of the match on a couple of occasions, has been dropped today. So see how we get on without him. His leadership on the field will be missed, I'm sure. Torres is another minted academy player in that attacking midfielder, and then we've got Ferraria and on Mohammed on the outside wings, and then Meza up front completes the lineup. So looking at their team, as I say, they are a zombie team, sticking with the 4-4-2 formation. This is how they set up yesterday, so not expecting too many changes, really. As you can see, a lot of players playing out of position, a lot of players suffering conditioning as well. Hopefully it'll be a straightforward win today for us. But as we know, some of these zombie teams can be a little bit more difficult and throw a spanner in the works, so we will see how we get on today. Thanks all for joining us, and Gorkali Gamer, thanks for the follow and thanks for joining us today. Good to see you in here. I saw on the Discord. I take it you're a Villa supporter. Not everyone's perfect, but no, you're very welcome here, and thanks for joining us. let us know. Let us know if you have any score predictions for today's game. As I say, we're hoping for a straightforward win over a zombie team. However, I know the bird logos have been highly discussed today in the Discord as well. So playing a team with the bird as their logo. So hopefully that won't be a thorn in our side, so to speak. Oh yeah, Guna. Okay. Some teams defend well and attack poor in first half and are vulnerable in second half. Yeah, I found that as well. The first half seems to be a little bit tighter, but that second half is when some of that, they start to kind of capitulate a little bit. So, hopefully we've started with a very balanced formation, and hopefully, as I say, it's our second string team really as well. So, but a pretty strong one considering, and a few youth players in there as well, which doesn't mean too much in season 0 just yet. But good to kind of give them a run out and see what they're like. Let us know if you've got any score predictions. We've hit 5 goals a few times this season, so we're hoping for a good win. 3-0 yesterday over Petford was a good result, especially as I say, they've been flying high all season, even though they are unmanaged. But next couple of games we've got some difficult ones. So as I say, we play Kidcaston tomorrow, and then I think we play Markman Athletic after that. So still a long way to go in the season, but we're about coming up to halfway through the season. Paul Carley, 4-0 win easy. Yep, nice. I would like to see that. I'm hoping for 5 to kind of match that and give us a bit more goal difference advantage. We're pretty strong overall in that as well, so we're hopefully I'd like to stay in touching distance of the top teams, stay in the mix. So we'll see how we get on. Imagine Caston Villa and Dulles Park. I think I saw Dulles Park logo as well, which I kind of liked as well. So how are your Footium teams getting on? Are you enjoying the league? We're a couple of minutes still away from kick-off, so we'll just do some stuff in the back end just to make sure that we're all set. But sometimes it takes a couple of minutes for the game to come through. We still have a couple of minutes, so. And for those that are watching as well, we do have, there should be an interactive purple button somewhere as well. So feel free to click on that and you can cheer on the team as we go through. It's got some sound effects in there. So feel free to get involved with the game as we go along as well. Torres and Mohammed look like they're ready to score. I hope so. Yeah, Mohammed, I think Mohammed scored 1 this season so far. Scored 1 and got 3. Well, he hasn't scored, sorry. No, he's got just the 1 assist so far this season. He's had plenty of chances, though, so he's due a goal. And then Torres is a youth player who was freshly minted, got his first run out yesterday. He had a good game, but didn't get on the goal sheet. But hopefully we'll see some action from him today as well. So our bench is pretty strong, so if we need to call on the bench, then we can do in those situations. But I'm hoping we can. This team will see us through for a good win today. Okay, so about 10 seconds now away from kickoff. Let's wait for it to populate and come through. We are live now, so okay, so there we go. So you should be able to see it's not pulling through quite correctly. Some of those game results haven't come through, so let's give it a bit of a refresh. Nothing too much to speak of just yet as we get underway here. Interestingly, we had an issue with this a couple of days ago as well. The sixth game is not appearing in the results at the top there, but you should be able to see everything else. One of the games just isn't coming through, so we'll keep an eye on that separately if we can. Early start, and Tort Town have got a lot of possession so far, 70%. So this is how we kind of started yesterday as well. Their squad, it doesn't look too many changes. They have a lot of players playing out of position. Their captain Lima is their central midfielder player with leadership of 53 as well, and a few players looks like I have had a bit of rotation through. A few players have kind of come on, if that's through suspensions or whatnot, but some of their conditioning isn't as bad as I was expecting, but yeah, pretty good so far. Yeah, an away game. Sorry, yeah, this is the third away game we've had on the bounce. So we play at home again tomorrow against Cadston, which will be an interesting game. But yeah, we've had this is our third game on the bounce away from home, and two top of the table clashes. This one's a little bit easier, so hopefully we'll that will be reflective in the score as well. We have gone for that 4-3-3 formation, so hopefully that will work wonders. We have had a goal at Caston Park, so they've taken the lead at Petford Villa. So yeah, the top of the table clash there. Caston being top, and then Petford Villa third. So a result here today could see us move up the table with Petford Villa losing. Probably a draw is the best result for us there in that game, though. So yeah, we'll see. Just going to report this bug as well in the Discord with that sixth game not pulling through. It's twice it's happened now. Got a shot here and it's saved. Yeah, looking through their team, all 20s in terms of ratings. Their goalkeeper's 31 rated, but everyone else is in the 24s, 25s. Yeah, lowest is 21, so should be a straightforward result for us today. Not too many of the goals around the ground. Normally there's a few goals that go in early, but we haven't seen that today. So Petford Villa and have got one back against Caston, so that's probably a good result for us there. 1-1 on the score there, and then Sam Rovers have taken the lead at Markman Athletic, which is not surprising. Sam Rovers currently in second position, so a Markman Athletic win would be what we're looking for there to bring us up the table. So far pretty uneventful. A shot coming in here for Tort Town and saved from Andrews in goal. He's a second string goalkeeper, but a lot of prospect. Is 19 years old, and yeah, a lot of potential with him. So Another shot from Tort Town and another save. Tort Town registering these shots, and yeah, possession-wise, they're certainly in this game a bit more than I was expecting. So hopefully, we'll, as Gorkali mentioned, hopefully the second half will certainly see some impact of that. But some more goals. K Caston are now 3-1 up. They've scored 2 quick goals there, and they're now winning that game over Petford Villa. So 3-1 the score there at the moment. Shot here for Foron-Asham, and it's blocked. Just realised that the game isn't actually pulling through and updating properly on this as well. Let's give that a bit of a refresh. There we go, the 6th game is pulling through now, so there we go. So Keith's the missing one there, and they're 2-0 up at Foron-Whitney, which is not surprising, but yeah, hot on our tails. Keith Certain, Foron-Whitney, bottom of the table, and still yet to register a point of the season yet so far. Martman Athletic have got one back though at Sarum Rovers, so that's a good result for us there. Hopefully that will stay. Mohammed seems to be playing a bit deeper. Are we on a balanced mentality? Yeah, we're balanced mentality-wise. So yeah, should be fairly. You should be playing a little bit deeper, but we'll see. Keep an eye on that. Yeah, we're getting back into this game now. Possession-wise, we're a little bit more even to what it was, but Tort Town have had certainly the more shots so far. Dangerous attack here now, but amounts to nothing. Shot coming in for Mohammed, and it's saved by Udu, their goalkeeper. And a dangerous attack amounts to nothing again. Sarum Rovers and Martman Athletic are now 2-2 in that game, so a few goals going in. Good result for us though. It'd be nice to see Petford Villa come back against K Caston as well though, just to kind of even that out. Give us a chance at that top spot. And certainly will make tomorrow's game very interesting against K Caston. Shot coming in here for Morani, and a goal for Tort Town. Well, that's not what we were looking for. An early goal from Lima, their captain, central midfielder, who is 24 rated, has taken the lead. Not the start and what we were looking for, really. A little bit surprising, as I say, looking at the statistics, but some of these zombie teams can give you a bit of a banana split. Another dangerous attack from Tort Town. And amounts to nothing. And it goes out of play. Kukali, yeah, well, we need to attack now. I agree. It's whether we change the settings or hold off for a little bit. I'm in two minds. I'd like to go attacking, but we will see. We might change things up at half time. Hopefully we can get equaliser before the half. Shot coming in here from Ferraria, but it's saved again by Udu, their goalkeeper. Burnley Pet have taken the lead at East Witten Albion. They're now 1-0 up. Burnley Pet on our heels as well as Keith Sett, who are both winning. So we really need a result here today to make sure we stay ahead of the pack behind us, but also to stay in touch with the teams in front of us. So the question is, do we change up the tactics to a little bit more attacking, or keep them as they are? So we will see. So going around the ground, so Sal Villa and Epinot Rangers are currently tied 0-0, no goals in that game. Petford Villa are losing to Caycaston Park 3-1 now the score there. Caycaston took an early lead with Petford Villa coming back, but then Caycaston turning it on, and two quick goals have given them the lead at half time. East Witten Albion are losing to Burnley Pet. As I say, Burnley Pet right behind us, and then Keith Sett as well, 2-0 up at Fro-Whitney, which is not surprising. Keith Sett right on our tail as well, and then Fro-Whitney at bottom of the table as it currently stands. Sam Rovers are currently second in the table, and they're winning 3-2 over Martin Athletic, who are struggling in the relegation zone. So again, no real surprises there, but Caycaston and Sam both winning. They could really open up the lead at the top of the table. Looking at the stats, so yeah, they've had a bit more possession, a few more shots. Well, actually, shots on target was just evened out in the end. But yeah, certainly we're a little bit disappointed with how that's gone in the first half. I was hoping for a little bit more dominance, and certainly well, either an early lead or certainly taking a tie to half time. But hopefully the second half will come good. And yeah, so we will see. I'm just going to update the table quickly here as well, just to see as it currently sits. So the live table, hopefully this is updated. It looks like it has. So yeah, this is currently how it would sit, I believe. Is that right? No, this is not updated properly yet. I don't know. So I think we would be currently on 17 points rather than the 18 points that are suggested in this graphic. Just doesn't seem to be pulling through and refreshing quick enough. So I think we would drop down to 5th place based on that. So yeah, unfortunately, yeah, also play for the second half, and hopefully we'll get back into this game. It's a little bit disappointing from that first half, especially against a zombie team. Okali, Jose Mourinho would have changed it to a 4-4-2 and went full attacking. So I think there's still time yet. I don't think we should throw the kitchen sink at it just yet, but certainly I think we'll see how this first 10 minutes goes with the second half. Make sure that we don't lose this game. But yeah, we'll see. Second half is starting up, so yeah, we should get back to the action. We have ourselves a corner for Aria on the left wing. And a free kick now to Tort Town. Shot coming in from Antonio Diaz, and another save from Udu. He can't get past his goalkeeper. It's their star player at 30 rated, but we should be giving him a good game. Ferraria, again, another shot, another save. Certainly looking a bit more attacking the second half, though. Racking up the shots now, 6-4. Meza with a dangerous attack. Ferrara now. We have a lot of players. We've got Ferrari, Ferreira, and Fernandez. It's a bit of a commentator's nightmare with all of the Fs in the team. Ferrari, Fernandez, and then Ferraria. Shot coming in for Tort Town, and another save from Andrews in goal. All right, 55 minutes. We've had 10 minutes. We are racking up a few more shots, though, so I am tempted to leave it as it is, but at the same time, I debate whether to just go for it. We really need to win this game. Let us know what you think in the chat. Shot coming in here from Mohammed. And another save from Udu. We do have our first choice lineup on the bench, so we might think about bringing them in just to give us maybe a bit more attacking prowess up front. Yellow card here from Ferrara. Dangerous attack and a foul. Is this going to be a penalty? Duran, a penalty for us. Who is going to step up and take this? It's Meza, our centre forward. And it's a goal. And it appears that the goal sting is not working, but we're back in this. It's 1-1. Ivan Meza scores from the spot. It's his third goal of the season and joint equal goal scorer. And another goal. Oh no, sorry, another shot and a block, sorry. From Meza. Now we've broken this deadlock and hopefully we can kick on and win this game. Around the grounds, South Villa have got one against Epinal Rangers as well, which is not surprising. Epinal Rangers in that relegation battle, so they are now losing as well. A shot here coming from Tort Town and save from Ian Andrews. It's gone out of play for a corner. Going to make a couple of substitutions here, so I'm going to make 3 substitutions. Our central midfielder in the box here with Mohammed. Udu seems to get the ball. Yeah, I'm going to take off Mohammed. A shot coming in here from Meza, centre forward, and another save. So we're going to bring on Martinez, who's our first choice right winger for Mohammed. Gibson in place of Torres in that attacking midfielder role. And then Lang coming in for central midfielder as well. So those changes have been made. I haven't changed the tactics, but I might do that. We'll see. We'll give it a couple of minutes with the changes in effect, and then maybe look to change the tactics as well. Free kick and a foul, a yellow card for Diaz. So it's a free kick to them. I was getting excited. It might have been another penalty, but it wasn't to be. Diaz has now come off the field after his yellow card as well. So those changes are now come into effect. No substitutions made. Another goal for Sal Villa. They're 2-0 up now, Epinal Rangers. A shot from Martinez, but it's saved. Dangerous attack, but 75 minutes. Shot coming in here from Fernandez, and it's blocked. What do we think, chat? Should we go for it? Should we change to an attacking formation or attacking mentality? You seem to have had the better of the shots, and I've only registered 1 shot this second half. Shot coming in from Lima, and it's saved. Attacking mentality, please. Yeah, I think we're going to do it. We'll wait for this dangerous attack first, though. Gibson, but it's gone out of play for a corner. We'll wait for the corner. And I've come away with it. So yeah, we're going to switch to that attacking mentality. Hopefully this will be shot coming in here from Martinez, and saved again. '81st minute now, looking for this winner. Okay, Kestner scored a 4th over Petford Villa, so they're looking like they're going to pull away a little bit. Keithset have got a 3rd now at Fro Wickney, were chasing us down, and so Bernie Pett as well, so we could lose some spots there. Sound Rovers, though, lots of going on of action. Looks like I've been a bit mental here. Just catching up. Sound Villa Rangers have 3-3 now with Markman Athletic, so lots of goals there as well. Dangerous attack. Yeah, we're in an attacking mentality now, so we will see if that impacts the game. Hopefully there's still time to get a winner. 5 minutes to go. Dangerous attack. Come away with the ball, though. Two minutes to go now. Really need the winner here. Dangerous attack. I feel like we've haven't seen any more, or maybe even less attacks or possession or dangerous play since making that attacking mentality change. We shall win this game. I love the optimism. We've still got time for a late winner here. Last minute screamer. We're waiting for it. Full time. 1-1. Well, I can't say I'm not disappointed with that result. Tort Town, who were, I think when we started, they were 10th in a relegation battle, in a relegation fight. We sitting pretty at 4th. But yeah, was not to be on this occasion. Some will blame the manager for the tactical, too many changes maybe. As I say, it was our second string team. So maybe we should have gone a little bit more forward. But as I say, looking at the statistics and looking at their conditioning, I thought that was going to be enough with our strength. You know, we were still 10 rated above their team, but was not to be on this occasion, unfortunately. So I think that is this table now up to date. Okay, Caston, rank fact before we do this, let's go around the grounds. So around the grounds, so South Villa 2-0 at Epinal Rangers, which is not really a surprise. Petford Villa losing to K Caston, who will extend their lead at the top of the table. East Witten, Albion, and Bernie Pett tied that in the end. So East Witten getting a late goal there at Bernie Pett, which actually could do us a bit of a favour because Bernie Pett were on our heels. Keithset with a comfortable win over Fro Whitney, and Fro Whitney still yet to register a point. Hey, Dirtlegs. Yeah, Dirtlegs, they were a zombie team. So I don't know how much of the game you saw, but yeah, they were their team was pretty much 24 rated across the board, and then their goalkeeper was 30, a couple of lower than that as well, 21, 22 rated, and conditioning was pretty low as well. Our team was our second string team, but yeah, kind of in the 30s pretty much throughout. So yeah, disappointing result to that game. And then Sound Rovers 3-3 with Markman Athletic. So yeah, disappointing to see them dominating possession, as well as yeah, that first half they kind of had more shots, I think, as well. I think it was tied in the end, but yeah, they're pretty dominant that first half. So yeah, a little bit disappointing. Obviously, our only goal was from a penalty as well. So yeah, we've scored 3 penalties, which is good, but yeah, disappointed with that result. Bit of a closer look at some of those stats there, though, as well. So yeah, 56 possession at one point, they were up to 70%, but we kind of came back into it, and yeah, that second half they kind of came back a bit further, and yeah, higher possession. So yeah, significantly higher number of passes there as well. So and our 2 yellow cards as well. Yeah, difficult result, hard to swallow. You're right, Uncle Carly. Always difficult when you're playing these zombie teams, and tactically, as I say, we went overstretching it, and as I say, a second string team, but certainly you'd expect them to win on paper, but it's not always the way that it goes. But yeah. So yeah, table's looking at like this. So Caston now extend their lead at the top of the table and move away from the rest of the pack. They're now 4 points ahead of Keefsut, who had that good win today. So they sit on 19 points. Sowham Rovers only managed to draw today as well, so they move on to 19 points and slip down to 3rd place. We actually move up a spot. I think maybe we're 4th to start off with. Yeah, we were 4th to start off with. So so we stay where we are, but yeah, we've taken out of touching distance from top place now, and the rest of the pack's kind of caught up with us a little bit as well. Petford Villa with their loss today, they slipped from 2nd down to 5th. And then Burnley Pet with their draw as well didn't capitalise on their results, so they stay in 6th, but yeah, kind of in touching distance as well. So, and then Frowhickney at the bottom there in the relegation battle, still yet to get off the mark. Epilon Rangers with another loss as well, and then Tort Town still remain in that 10th spot, even though they took the draw today. And then East Whit now being 9th. They managed their last minute equaliser against Burnley Pet, sees them into the relegation battle as well. So yeah, thanks very much for joining us. It's confirmation of the table, I think, as well. Or maybe that's not refreshed, but yeah, thanks very much for joining us today. As I say, a bit of a disappointing result at the end of it. Just jumping into the chat here, Had Swallow, yeah, Had Swallow considering the opponent. Did you manage to make subs and change mentality? I did, yeah. So made substitutions around the 71st minute, and then those the attacking mentality I think came into effect. I don't remember the minute now, but sort of around the 80-minute marks, sort of 10 minutes after we made those substitutions. So thanks for joining us today. Please do like and follow and all that good stuff, both in Twitch. All these games are then put onto YouTube as well if you ever want to watch them again or come back to them for reference. And then, yeah, please do like and share on the Discord and Twitter and all that good stuff as well. It really helps kind of grow the channels and the game for not just myself but for everybody as well, and raises the awareness. So please do like and follow where you can. Let us know if you've got any other questions, tips or tricks, and yeah, we'll be on the Discord and pretty active. So, and then yeah, we will be online tomorrow as well. Tomorrow is our big game, so as I mentioned I think a few times during the stream, we will be taking on Cadecaston Park at home at the Foron-Asham Stanley Stadium, which will be a big game. I know Cadecaston have probably been managing their team as well ahead of that game as well. We're both pretty active on Twitter, so we'll see how tomorrow's game goes, but we will be live streaming that as well, so it'd be great for you to join us. I know it's going to be late for some people, so but yeah, good to have you here today. Thanks again, and we will see you next time. Bye for now.